As some of you may know, I recently finished my very first Let's Play series. The game was, of course, Pokemon Sweet Version. Pokemon Sweet Version is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red, which takes place in Sweetland. If you want to watch gameplay, then you can hop on along to my Pokemon Sweet Version playlist, which contains every single episode of the series. There's a whole new story, new places to explore, and a bunch of Pokesweets to catch. What is a Pokesweet, you may ask? A Pokesweet is this game's equivalent to a Pokemon, drawing inspiration from real Pokemon designs, meshed together with any kind of dessert you can imagine. So we're left with 151 delicious looking creatures. And so I thought that the perfect way to round off this series would be to do a countdown of my top 5 favorite Pokesweets. Get ready, because these Pokesweets might just make you hungry. At number 5 we have Fisk. The moment that I saw this Pokesweet, I was absolutely speechless. This of course takes inspiration from the Pokemon Fisk and a giant stack of pancakes. Its derpy face is the only thing stopping me from taking a huge bite. There are quite a few Pokesweets in this game which are simply recolors of their Pokemon equivalent, but I think that Fisk is very creative, as the only feature it shares with Fisk is its derpy face. A really yummy Pokesweet, truly deserving its spot on this list. At number 4 we have CupV and the CupVolutions. I'm a big fan of Eevee and the Evolutions, so it's not really a massive surprise that their equivalents made it onto this list. CupV is of course a cupcake, and I really like cupcakes. And its 3 CupVolutions are just as cool. I like that they didn't just draw inspiration from the predictable Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon trio, instead drawing inspiration from Vaporeon, Umbreon, and Sylveon. I used the Bajon in my playthrough, and it was a delicious and valuable member of my team. At number 3 we have Bondi. This is another Pokesweet that I used in my playthrough. Bondi is of course inspired by Snivy, which is my favorite of the universe starters. I think that Bondi was able to incorporate elements of dessert into its design very well, while still staying true to its inspiration, Snivy. I even liked its design so much that I doodled one for fun. I think that Bondi's evolutions look really cool as well, but Bondi is definitely my favorite of the bunch. Haha, get it? It's a banana bunch. Swiftly moving on to number 2. Square Pie, Psyduck, and Emolpie. I like these 3 purely because they are giant pies. Need I say more? And finally, my very favorite Pokesweet of the bunch is Choco Saw. I chose Brownosaur for my starter in Pokemon Sweet Version, but I actually like its second stage more than any other Pokesweet. I like Choco Saw more because its features are more exaggerated. It has a much bigger cherry and a much larger dollop of cream on its back. It's essentially an Ivysaur shaped brownie with a massive dollop of whipped cream and a massive cherry to finish it off. I see Brownosaur as a small snack, but Choco Saw is the full dessert. I think that Choco Saw looks the most delicious out of all 151 Pokesweets, and so it is definitely my favorite Pokesweet to eat. I mean race. Heh. Anyway, that was my list of my top 5 favorite Pokesweets. Thank you so much for watching my very first top 5 video. I have a new Let's Play coming out soon too, so be sure to check it out. But that's all for now from me, and I'll see you next time.